Hi, this is Debbie House, editor of Retail TouchPoints, at the NRF 2012 show with Ravi Bagal, who's the Vice President and Managing Director of Retail for Verizon. And welcome, Ravi. Thanks for joining us today.
Always great to be with you, Debbie.
Thank you. So we're here at the Verizon booth, and we're just going to talk a little bit about some industry trends and what Verizon is up to, some customer stories, possibly, and announcements. So the first thing I wanted to, ask you, Ravi, is we're here, and omnichannel certainly is a theme.
That's right.
So can you elaborate a little bit on Verizon's definition of omnichannel and how it's affecting, our retail businesses today?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So omnichannel is one of those words that everybody's talking about in the industry. It's about the evolution of retail systems that were historically siloed. You've got store systems, you've got e-commerce systems, you've got mobile commerce, and blurring those distinctions because that's the way the consumer thinks. They don't think of you as being retailer.com or retailer mall store or retailer on the phone. You're just retailer, and they want a single relationship with you. And so we've got to unite as an industry to provide solutions that create an omnichannel, a complete experience that works across any of those touch points. So omnichannel is really about meeting customers' expectations of being able to come to the retailer in whatever way they want to, in whatever context is available to them.
So what are the key points that Verizon is focusing on this year at the show?
Right. We like to say that any retailer that's contemplating an omnichannel strategy, supporting multiple touch points from very aggregated kind of solution sets, they all need to think about three fundamental pillars. There's three things they need to look at. The first is cloud, the second is mobility, and the final piece is security. So if you think about cloud for a moment, most people talk about cloud from the standpoint of cost benefit or IT consolidation. For us, the magic of the cloud is it allows the retailer to be innovative and agile. They can stand up new solutions, try and see if they work, and if they don't like them or if they didn't, they can just make them go away. Or in the case of pop-up stores, where you can stand up entire new solutions. Last year, we had a great success with Macy, standing up a pop-up store downtown, where we had innovative new solutions like video analytics and tablet point of sale that we stood up, and they were up for 45 days, and they just went away. You couldn't do that with a normal infrastructure. With the cloud, you can do that.
Totally new concept for a huge department store retailer like Macy's, so it must have been very exciting for them to be able to pull that off.
That's right, and that's the kind of thing that Verizon really cares about. How can we make it possible for retailers to innovate? The cost of innovation has been too high, and we would like to reduce the barriers to innovation. And mobility helps a lot, the second pillar in that area, because it creates an untethered world. Think about point of sale for a moment. Today we're tied to that till, tied to that cash register, and so the associate is behind a literal barrier to the consumer instead of getting out with the consumer. Going forward with mobility, you'll start seeing tablet point of sale and clienteling that allow the consumer to be engaged wherever they are in the store. And of course, that always links up to mobile and the web.
Now, specifically at Verizon stores, that's already happening, right?
That's right, that's right. We really believe in omnichannel at over 2,000 Verizon wireless stores, where today you have the capability of doing ordering, billing changes, a whole wide variety of actions about your Verizon wireless phone and plan at any of these touch points. And wherever you do it, they change, and we know that you made that change. So you could start something online and you come into the store and change it because you liked this phone. You could order it in the store and have it delivered to home. All of those omni-channel choices. But that actually leads to that third pillar, which is security. When you start doing this kind of thing of making all these channels work, you're putting a lot of very sensitive information, PCI compliant transactional information, personally identifiable information out into the ether. And so it's critical as we design these systems and we design these new ways of doing business that we build in security from day one, because we are stewards of some of the most sensitive data that consumers have. And it's our responsibility to make sure we keep the faith with them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I know you have at least one announcement at the show that you'd like to share with us, so maybe you can fill us in on that a little bit.
Yeah, we're really excited by our partnership with Stratacache. Stratacache is an industry-leading digital signage, digital out-of-home management solution provider with a very big list of great references. We've been doing business with Stratacache for a number of years and have thousands of stores implemented today. But the big announcement is about a formalized partnership where we're going to stand up Stratacache in our cloud, making it easily available to deploy digital signage solutions across a wide variety of touch points quickly, easily, in less time and cheaper with complete content management capabilities. And you might recall, Debbie, that at Verizon we have a concept called the framework for retail, which is setting up solutions that work with each other. So Stratacache is just the first of a partner ecosystem we're building where all of these partners have committed to work with each other to create entire solutions where the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
So there might be some other announcements on the horizon.
Yes, watch this space.
Okay, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time today, and thanks to all of you for listening on Retail Touchpoints TV. Have a great day.